Here the given question is an electric field E is applied to the z axis to the hydrogen atom in n equal to 2 excited state. Ignoring the spin, the n equal to 2 state is fourfold degenerate. So here it is given. Maybe I can choose that 10 only. Okay. Now, if I look at this one, E equal to applied in the z direction, hydrogen atom n equal to x, 2 equal to excited state, ignoring the spin, n equal to 2 state is fourfold degenerate with L, the orbital quantum number L, comma m, basis R is given by 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1. If H prime is the interaction Hamiltonian corresponding to the applied electric field, which one of the following matrix element is non-zero? That is the thing they are asking. It is too simple. First, we want to understand when here the n equal to 2 excited state for the hydrogen atom. Here, suppose if you are taking this z direction, this is z direction. I am giving that electric field here. It's not alternating field. Here E equal to E naught is that maybe it's a DC field, so you can erase this one. This is a DC field, so you can erase this whole thing. Here it's given that DC field along the Z direction, that DC field E equal to E naught Z cap. Yes, in the along the Z direction. What it will do, when the electron is sitting in the n equal to 2 excited state, it will absorb, it goes to the excited state, but what would happen? It will preserve the some form of the symmetry. It can go to the n equal to 2 to n equal to 3. It's n equal to principal quantum number. What about the orbital quantum number? Whenever the electric field interacting with the any electron in any excited state, the orbital quantum number selection rule says the delta L, it will change plus or minus 1. Whenever it is absorbing the photon, it will go to the plus 1 excited state. The orbital quantum number, it will change plus 1. Delta L means from the lower L2 from the lower state to the higher state, or higher state to lower state. Whenever the absorbing the electric field, or it will, if it is absorbing the electric field from the photon or electric field, the orbital quantum number go to the excited state, it will be plus 1. Suppose if it is de-excited, or it will get de-excited, it will come to the ground state, the L2 minus L1, it goes to minus 1. This is the change in the orbital quantum number selection rules. So we have to remember this one. Now we can choose the first option. We want to check whether that one is right or wrong. We want to check option one by one. So the first option A, first we can push the screen a little bit up. So the first option A, it is given the state, the second quantum number is magnetic quantum number, the first quantum number is orbital quantum number, the H is interacting, this interacting Hamiltonian is electric field, just don't forget 0, 0. So you have to remember the form of the wave function, the bracket function, it's L, M. So whenever the interaction, what would happen? It will raise the orbital quantum number to the one more plus 1. So what it will do, or minus 1, what it will do, it's a 0. So it will raise the states by with some eigenvalue. You can put that eigenvalue is small epsilon. It will raise the state, the orbital quantum number state L state by 1, 0. Now this eigenvalue, you can take it out, it's a constant. So 0, 0, 1, 0. Here it will be Kronecker delta function you can use. What is the Kronecker delta function means? L, M. If it is, suppose it's a different L, different name. If suppose inner product with the another L, M, what it will do? It will be equal to delta L prime delta m m prime. This is the Kronecker delta. This is the result for this inner product. So whenever the bracket, it will if we are taking inner product, whenever the L equal to L prime, that delta L goes to 1. Whenever the M equal to M prime, then delta M goes to 1. So this is a rule we have to know for solve this problem. So if anyone not equal, suppose if L equal to not L prime or M equal to not M prime, the right hand side goes to 0. That is the meaning of the Kronecker delta. So when L equal to L prime, M equal to M prime, then only this integral goes to 1. Suppose if this is not equal, if these two are not equal, if this is not equal, what would happen? Suppose if that integral goes to 0, this is correspond to this result. Suppose if L not equal to L prime, M not equal to, or one of them are not equal, or both of them are not equal, doesn't matter, that goes to result 0. This is the meaning of the Kronecker delta. So you got to put this equal sign here. Now if you look at this inner product, just simply M equal to M prime, 0 comma 0, but L is not equal to L prime, this is goes to 0. Definitely the first transition is not allowed transition. Now option number B we can check. So we can just slightly push it on. Okay, the B, now it would be simple. Take the left hand side, that is 0 comma 0, it is here. The interaction of Hamiltonian is interacting with the right hand side, 1 comma 1. Now what it will do, it will raise this state into 1, or it will down the state into 1. So the selection rules plus or minus 1 is allowed. We have to put plus 1 or minus 1 for the L, then we got to check the inner product. So here minus 1 means it goes to 0. So if plus 1 means it goes to 2. So what it will do, if it will obtain the eigenvalue after the interaction, it can be 0 comma 0. Suppose after interaction, this L state, it will go to either plus 1, it will raise the state, it won't do anything with the M magnetic quantum number. So or what it will do, 0 comma 0, it will lower the state. What it will do, it can goes to 0 comma 1. Both the selection rules are allowed. Still for these two result, the inner product goes to 0 because L not equal to L, M not equal to M. So this is option B also wrong answer. So it is not allowed transition. Now we got to check the option C. So you have to keep assigned here. Now what we can do, the option C, I am using the different ink. It's given 0 comma 0. The Hamiltonian Hamiltonian is interacting with the 1 comma 0 state. Any no need of putting when it is interacting, it will obtain the eigenvalue epsilon 2. You can take that one is outside 0 comma 0. You can readily by reduce the state of L by 0, because it can raise the state plus 1 or it can reduce the state minus 1. If you are putting minus 1, already plus 1 state it is sitting. If you are reducing the state to minus 1, it goes to 0 state. M is 0. Now this is allowed. So the inner product goes to 1 because L equal to L, M equal to M prime. So this is allowed transition. Even if you are checking the last one, it won't do anything M. So M not equal to M prime, this integral goes to 0. That means the transition is not allowed. The option is C is the right answer. So the allowed transition for the given interaction, this transition is allowed. So this is a way one can verify. For that you need this form of integral. Sorry, they're not integral, it's inner product, or maybe it's a form of an integral also you can represent.